How Language Was Invented by William. Once upon a time, in 100 BC, there were 3 cavemen that were part of a clan, but they didn't live together. They lived at the entry of a temperate forest at the border of a cliff. The forest was filled with animals. 2 lived together, but 1 lived alone. One was called Ook, one was called Glunk, and one was called Youngin. Youngin was muscly, big, and had orange hair. Glunk wasn't very intelligent. Actually, he was very stupid. He had yellow hair and liked acting. Ook was very intelligent and had black hair and dark skin. One day, Ook and Glunk had killed a cow and started eating it. Ook thought that cows were not as smart as people. Glunk thought the same, but because they couldn't communicate, they thought the other one thought the opposite of what they thought. So they got into an argument for a while. Then they made a bet. Whoever won a game of chess won the bet. But when Ook won, they realized they were thinking the same thing all this time, so they decided they should just go to sleep before they got into any more arguments. Just across from them, Youngin was eating a pig. When he had finished, he saw a light and thought, what was that light, as he drifted off to sleep. The next morning, Youngin went hunting and found a hamster. He decided to name the hamster Vilky. Just then he heard a crack. A tree fell. Bang! It fell onto a bunny, killing the bunny. Just then there was an extremely hot red, orange, and yellow thing destroying everything in its path. I have to warn the others, he thought. I need a way to communicate to them, but how? For the next years, Youngin was trying to make a language so his clan could understand him. By the end, he had created a way for his clan to understand him. I'll call it a language, he said to himself. When he went outside to warn the others, he saw something wonderful, something so wonderful he almost cried. Something that could beat the flaming hot thing that he called fire. It was something blue and heavy. I'll call that water, he said. Fire, fire, fire's coming, Youngin said. We have to fight it, Ook said. Then let's go, Youngin said. They ran farther and farther until they reached the waterfall, but it was too late. The fire surrounded the waterfall, so Youngin's clan could not reach it. We're doomed, Glunk said. Not so fast, Ook said. Vilky can get it, said Youngin. Get what? Glunk said. The water, you Dumbo, Ook said to Glunk. And who's Vilky? Glunk asked. My hamster, you complete idiot and Dumbo, Mr. Dork and moron, Youngin said to Glunk. Sorry, Glunk said. I guess I am kind of idiotic. Vilky can climb up to the top of the waterfall in a different path with a bucket, said Youngin. Vilky climbed and climbed, but instead of coming down with the bucket, Vilky dropped the water down as the water extinguished the fire, and everybody was saved because of Vilky. I'm so proud of you, Vilky, Youngin said. You are the smartest hamster ever. And they lived happily ever after.